Okay, so we have John with the blue bowls using the XGs. Sorry, the green bowls. And Peter Leeson using the blue XGs. Should I keep going just in case it is going? Hmm.
You scheduled it. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, we're going. We're on. You're going.
Have we just started? Or has it been going?
For a while.
Okay, sorry about the pause in or the non-verbal. We weren't actually sure whether the commentary was the stream was going. So I think we're
First end still, is it?
going.
Still the first end. We have Mark Simpson and John Solly playing Joel and Peter Leeson. Should be in for a good game here.
Should be a great game. Has the potential to be a great game. So it looks like it's a measure, Tom, between Peter's blue bowl on the right of the screen and John's green bowl
Looking live
to the left.
I'd have to favour Peter's bowl. But
Joel's asking him to
know.
come down on the backhand and try and land the green or move the jack back to his two position bowls. Probably just lacking a yard there in the end. So I'm not sure if you got my introduction earlier, but this is the quarter-final, and the winner of this will progress to play the Aaron Smith-Beverley combination. And on the other side of the draw, Peter Flay from Beverley and Jamie Conway from Pemberton are already through in the pairs. Good shot here from Simpson. It's hard to tell whether he's drawn the number one. Pete's asking him for the same shot as Joel asked him to play. Joel's having a good look at this. It's looking to be close. He's sat the bowl. And if it was Peter's shot bowl, then he's back to holding one. So Mark's back on this forehand. He just played a really good shot. It's got good weight on this. It might be just, oh, if he gets the front, she just missed. So we're still on rink 1 from our earlier stream. The wind's probably picked up a little bit, and the green looks to be pretty free, Tom.
Yeah, yep.
Joel's played a
But
good one
made
there.
sure shot there, hasn't he?
Yep, John's indicated one down.
Nice gentle start to the game.
So the Denison boys are off to a start.
Sorry, Warren, I haven't been paying a lot of attention. What have you gone through the other rinks that are going at the moment?
Yep, so we've got 2 fours going. They're both the semi-final. So we've got the Gemelling team of Thompson versus Hill from Northam. 2 neighbouring towns, and I'm sure that'll be a spirited game.
Do we know the score there? They've only got a couple of ends left by the looks.
Can't quite see it, Tommy. If Gemelling
13-11
13-11 to
Northam, I think.
To Northam, okay. And then on the far end of the green, we've got the Dave Goddard from Eton combination versus the Mandurah combination.
Of Glen Dunn, was it?
Yep.
Well, it's 10-6 over there on about
Can't
7
quite-
ends, but I'm not sure which way around the score is, so. He's found his centre line anyway. Peter has with his first.
Yeah, Peter's probably had a good few hours off the green from his previous game, so he'll be just looking to find that weight again. Joel's virtually came off fresh from a singles game, which he won. And an interesting footnote, Tommy, the semi-final of the singles will be between Peter and Joel. So
I wonder how many times they've played against each other over the years.
I'm sure they've played at home plenty of times.
Do we know if that's going to be tonight or tomorrow morning?
According to Peter, the forecast was it'll be played after this. But probably based on other results. So Pete's made a good correction and he's drawn up. John's replied, just a little bit over but in good position. Yeah, so we're cutting down to Countryweek, really. Thursday afternoon. It's getting down to the nitty-gritty now.
Have we got any quarterfinals left, or is everyone down to the semis?
No, this is the last quarter. So we're
last quarter.
And after those fours games are complete, we'll be into the finals for them tomorrow. So, yeah, it's just a matter of whether they play. Well, it depends on this result, Tom. If the Leeson boys were to get through, then they definitely need to play because that'll mean they've got at least a semi-final tomorrow in the singles.
They need to be down to 3 games left, don't they?
Or semi-final in the pairs.
4 games is a bit hard to get through in a day.
Yep. So I would think if they win, he'll be playing. Joel's added to.
Just organising a marker, so we can see the scores and how many they got.
Mark's come down on his first look at this backhand. We know we've spoken about this earlier in the
got a good weight
first game that
got a good shot there.
It's a bit of a hanging line, so he'll be identifying that, putting that into the computer.
Got to a good aim though.
Yeah, well, his weight's perfect.
He sort of found a line where he doesn't want to get outside of now though.
I think Pete can just draw up here with confidence and really add another, can't he?
Yep. It's 2 at the moment. So anything inside that orange bowl or white and orange bowl would count. He'd probably be looking to turn it over though. Or pass. Played it very well. And
Great shot, Peter.
Probably narrows the head down a bit.
Both combinations have had a big week. Both have been deep in all the events. Mark losing out in the quarterfinal in the fours. Still going in the pairs, obviously, and he was deep in the singles.
Sort of forfeited the singles though, didn't he?
Apparently, I
Was
didn't.
he getting a bit tired, was he? Or
I didn't hear the whole story, but I just saw the forfeit, and I haven't asked.
I mean, he was still going in a lot of the games, and he had a bit of a slow start. And sort of-
And obviously, the Leeson boys, they're both going in the pairs and singles. So it's a long week. It's a long day,
especially when it's warm days like we've had.
but they're all good athletes, aren't they? They stay well hydrated
Well
throughout the week.
I haven't seen too many beers out on the side of the rinks yet.
So John looking to cut down really.
There's a bit of help. He's a bit wide there. Struggling with his weight on the first couple of ends, John has been. Simo would need to go to work here and play a couple of good shots to cut down. You might even see Simo just wind up and whack that.
Well, if he gets the outside edge of that front shot bowl, it gets it back onto the jack, doesn't it? And the kill's on.
He's got an open look at the jack and both shot bowls. So it's a almost 4-bowl wide target. So you'd be backing yourself to hit that.
Joel
Of course, Joel would probably be looking to get to the back.
And he's
Simo's
picked it well. Simo's on the drive.
Yeah, distinctive wind up from Simo. And he's hit two.
That's a
Taking his closest bowl out though as well.
It's a great shot. It may still. He may have got it down to 1, maybe 2.
He's giving himself room to work anyway. A long way for second shot to get second shot. He is 2 down.
Joel's just got to clear this front one, and he's in.
Is he high enough?
No, it's dipping.
Clearing underneath, he'll count. It'll be close. Be close.
Looks like he's back on the forehand draw.
Just find his way between those two bowls, doesn't he? In the front there. Finds
Looks
that
to be on the
with a good
tight
weight.
side
Should
too.
draw a shot. How's his weight though? Is he getting enough the second shot at the very worst?
I think so, Tom. Well, they're having a look. Yep.
Well, he's saved 2.
Good
He's
shot.
saved 2. He
Very
won't be
good.
happy with that shot, but he's saved 2 with it.
Did his job, didn't he? Cut
Yep.
down with his first.
Yep.
Made the save with the second. So no real interesting tactics yet. It seems to be both sides playing a pretty 3/4 length jack.
Northern are now leading 13-12 on 13 ends. And we're still unsure of which way the score is on the far ring. But the score's 13-5 on 7.
Good view of Peter's delivery there. Very uncomplicated, nice and easy.
I think Eton are on the far side, so that makes them 13 to Mandurah's 5. It's a good start there by Peter.
Great start.
Played a lot of bowls this week, hasn't he? A lot of bowls.
John's certainly in the area here with this one too.
It's a fair
Great
reply.
reply.
It's a fair reply. Even though he's down, I'd probably say advantage John with that.
Yeah, another good bowl from Pete. Just coming under, but it's put it in a good position. John just doesn't really have to change a lot, just build the head.
Yeah, he's trying to change though. Going to try and
Okay, he's playing it
cut
early.
through it. Might as well have a look early days. Get
Agreed.
used to it. Doesn't look too bad.
Not far away,
weight-wise.
Tom.
Looks a good line as well. It's a couple of whoppers.
Oh, that's a
Johnny
great
Solly.
shot. Terrific bowls, boys.
Couple of whoppers by old man John there.
So Joel's been previously in the state squad before, and Peter's
Over
currently in
60s.
the over 60 state team.
Who, was he playing 3 for Adge, or was he playing 3 for Kingy during the side series, you know?
They had a few changes throughout the side series, so I think he was perhaps started as a 2 and then was moved up to a 3. And well, everyone knows Mark. He's been around for a long time.
Publican down at, well, been a publican at a few places now, hasn't he?
He has played a lot of Metro and Country Bowls. Simo,
Won a couple of state fours.
with you, I believe.
Somehow we managed to wangle a couple at decent side.
Tommy carried another team.
And then John's a member of the famous Solly family.
Good shot here from Joel. That's a terrific shot. I think he's done enough. Well, he may have just gone through a bowl or two, but
1 blue. Excuse me.
Blue.
What's happened there? Under the wrong one. Lands a bowl. He's probably 2. He's just hold off though.
oh,
Just held off that little bit on that hand. Tends to at times. I'd still think, I think Simo's holding on to the 1 shot at the moment with his white bowl about just over a foot beyond the jack. John's just got a good weight.
if he could draw down and beat Joel's orange and white bowl to the wing, she's just missed it by a couple of feet.
Wind's just getting a bit gusty, isn't it? It's not a constant wind. It's just blowing gusty here and there.
Pete's got a good shot on here. He doesn't have to change much at all. That one has turned more, but he could get a bit of a ride off the front. Quite.
Simo's taking the decision out of John's hands and tell him to come out in the open hand, try and get another one in the head.
It's out on a good line, Tommy.
Yeah,
just
looks
down the
very good.
legs.
Just got to run the trip.
Oh, he's just missed the weight again.
Well, Joel's got good opportunity here to land the bowl, trailer jack again. Stand the bowl up, he's probably 2 or 3. Front touch is probably a couple as well.
Yeah, it looks to me that Joel's got 2 second shots there. So, and the position if the kitty moves 2 awaiting.
Well, even if he lands a jack high bowl and falls over, he's probably shot, isn't he? He's a bit more than draw weight though.
Yeah, he
bit
might
more
be a
than a
bit
foot
higher
over.
too.
Yeah, it's as we've seen before. That's as soon as you overplay it, she just walks out on you on that
That
hand.
might have been his first delivery out on that hand as well.
Simo's having
Simo's
to think
close.
about this.
If he get
Peter's just called the same sort of shot, so he's playing a similar weight.
it's definitely narrower.
He's dropped the weight off too.
They're
Got to be
interested,
around
Tommy.
the place. Something's moving anyway. Something's moving.
Oh, he's got
got
it
it
fat.
bellied.
That's a terrific bowl.
That's at least 2,
Yes, it could
3.
be more.
probably 3. Could even be 4.
I think the orange and white one might count of Joel's.
not
Simo's
easy to
back
get
on the
into
backhand
either.
trying to draw to cut down. If he clears the front,
he's
he's
not far.
close.
Run the trip, Simo. What a shot here.
Oh,
What a
Mark
shot here.
Simpson, great shot.
Simo is turning back the clock.
And Joel,
That's how you win a state fours, Simo. That's how you win a state fours, Simo. Simo's having a laugh.
Sure, good sign of sportsmanship. He's given him a clap as well.
Sort of needed that, didn't they? They dropped a couple there. They'd have been behind the 8 ball a bit there.
That was a big save.
Yeah.
We would have been happy to get second, let alone get shot.
Gone middle of the mat. Middle mat to middle jack.
John looks to be on a reasonable line here. His weight's creeping up on it. It's probably 2 foot to jack.
I wouldn't even say it's that far.
Pete might be just sailing a bit with this one.
Just overplayed it. No harm back there though with the first one. John's looking like he's on a pretty good line and weight again. Just run the trip all the way out now. Oh, it stopped a bit quicker than I thought he was gonna. Had the centre line covered though.
Yeah, there's just enough breeze to be having a little bit of an impact. Pete looks to have made a correction here on his weight.
He's trotting after it a bit, isn't he? Oh,
he's probably in for second.
Just not quite finding his line there on that hand going that way.
So it's still a pretty warm afternoon. The wind's not terrible, but having a bit of an impact with some gusty breeze here and
we're
there.
pretty lucky we got a pretty industrial sized fan sitting straight behind us under the shade here, so Simon's sitting back pretty nice and cool.
Mark looks to be on a good line here with this bowl. Good towing. He's put itself in a good position.
Joel's showing a lot of interest in it. You'd be pretty happy with aiming as your first 2 bowls. Giving yourself a chance and giving yourself a guide for the next. Sino's not too happy with this one though.
Just overcorrected his weight. His line was perfect again. Joel's certainly on a good line here. He's only got to drop past Peter's front one and he's close.
Just overplayed the weight again.
Boys just sort of fishing around a bit for the weight on this rink.
It's having a bit more effect on the weight than probably the lines, the breeze. Joel's got a pretty interesting hat there. Was her? You know what's on it?
I do. It's definitely got a Swan Draft emblem on it.
See,
I couldn't pick if there's a Boulders WA emblem as well. Oh, John's got a good bowl here.
shot the edge for John.
And he's made 2.
Takes away that land as well a bit there, that does.
Pete's got a good line on this one. Joel's up in the head interested.
Needs some help.
Oh, he's just
ran the weight again.
$4 o'clock. Yeah, the green's still running and it's probably at its quickest really. It's been a hot afternoon, hot day.
I don't think it'll cool down until the sun goes down, mate. We played a couple of Friday nights lately and it hasn't really slowed too much until the lights have come on, has it? And how much do you reckon it slowed when we have played those nighter games? Has it slowed down much this game?
Look, our previous game of Pennants, it probably did drop maybe 2, possibly 2. As we see, a great bowl from Peter. He was 3 down then. He'd had his line on all his bowls. He just had to correct the weight, and he's done so. Yeah, no. So well, I mean, we finished. I think it was a 6 or a 6:30 start. So it came off 2.5 seconds through the evening, but still a very playable pace. So I don't see much change in the pace of the green really for the rest of the afternoon.
Be on the attack here, I'd say, Simo, trying to turn his iron up through it. Open up a hole to the bowl. He's pretty close.
He's got John's front one up, and he's pushed it in for shot, I believe.
If he hasn't, he's opened up a part of the shot bowl. So he could sit the bowl out for 3 or 4 of his last. Joe will be looking to just tap the jack, land that jack high bowl or little front toucher.
Okay, opportunity here for Mark.
You'd have to be backing him to get it.
I think he's definitely got 3 seconds.
On the
bowl's on the jack high position.
He's still running too.
He's
Must
stalking.
be all over this.
He's stalking it.
Must be all over
Hands
this.
up,
What a
yes.
shot by Mark Simpson.
Great shot.
Quickest I've seen him move in about 5 years. I don't reckon Kelly would have seen him move that quick too often either.
So the marker's just indicated 3 paddles to the Mandra combination. So the first little bit of pressure for Joel.
Yeah. He's just looking to play the same bowl. He's a bit unfortunate with his last. He's got the outside of the bowl. How high is he? Will he get down?
He's giving it a good look. It just needs
a decent weight. It just needs to get down. Even if he gets to the bowl, it's going to be second shot.
Oh, it's a great ball.
Played a good shot.
Great
well
shot, Joel. He's either in for one shot or a second shot.
4 pretty good shots there by the skippers. All doing their job.
He's
One
cut
shot.
it down to 1.
Squares us all up again.
Good end of bowls. Good shot from Mark to sit the bowl out to make a number, and a good recovery bowl from Joel.
Already we're seeing a lot of conversions late in the ends again.
Yep, everyone's having an impact on this game so far.
I've just got a celebrity rock up as well.
Yes, we might be able
to get on the
to pan the camera over to see the champion, the gold medalist.
I don't know if Simon wants to
it's
embarrass her and get her on the TV shot.
A good start from John here. Simo's already giving it a clap. Very good start. Boys are starting to find their range now. So we'll see, Tommy, if your eyes are better than mine. We can get a bit of an update on or Simon, some scores on the other 2 games of
18.
17-5 to Dave Goddard's Eton combination against Mandra.
I think that's 9 ends.
9 ends played, and the
Must be the
Gamelling
last-
Northern.
Must be the last end for the Gamelling Northern. They haven't put the ends up for a couple of ends though.
13-12 after 13. Okay, so it's a nail biter in the
2 good shots by John there. Jack high,
Gamelling
foot tight of the
Northern.
line. And answered by Peter. All 4 bowls within a foot and a half. There we go. We got their celebrity. See if she'll give us a wave. Come on, Chrissy. Nah, she's oblivious. Looking very cool with the sunnies on though.
Interesting spectator. So Mark will be just looking down here with a full draw if he can land the bowl or just move the jack a foot. He's got John right in position.
Yeah, just looking to tuck the jack around the corner. He just hasn't sent it though.
Joel's moving over to the forehand. Played this pretty well, Tommy. Oh, he's just crashed on the front. One bowl narrow and he's right into getting back in position. Mark just needs to probably add a metre to half a metre. He's pretty close. Oh, he's played beautiful weight there. Joel's just trying to find a way down through that slot to get probably to Mark's last bowl. He probably had the weight again, he just didn't quite get back. So good head setting up here for the Mandurah boys if they can get hold of that jack. And we've been lucky enough, Tommy's moved aside and the champ, Christina Christic, has sat down to join us. Hello, Chrissy.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. And yourself?
Excellent, thank you.
That's good.
Been very fortunate with the weather, Countryweek this year. That's a great shot by John. So John's got the green bowls, Mark's got the white bowls, Pete the blue, and obviously Joel the orange and white. So I think John's come down and definitely made shot, possibly two.
I think Pete would be attacking here. Joel signaling not huge. To stay in the head.
It's pretty close, Chrissy. He dips under his front. Oh, it's got a ride off the pack. The games we've been streaming, this ditch side, any sort of weight, it seems to be a tough hand. It hangs the boy.
Yes, that will play pennants on quite regularly. I think sometimes it's easier just to go a bit quicker, eliminate that line. I think that's what I'd be doing if I was me.
Still two. Joel still trying to play the, we'll call him on the toughest shot. Looks to have played a bit more weight on this. So oh, he's. So I think Mark will be just trying to put a position bowl at the back here. I don't think he can really add to it by, if he adds to it, he's really making the target bigger.
Or you change it.
He could play up onto Johns and move that jack, get the kitty hidden away and makes a three. We've just had the fours game completed. We'll let the listeners know we're not 100% sure yet who's won between Northam and Gamalling.
Oh, Northam won that one.
Northam won,
Yes,
okay.
they got a 6 on the second last end.
Right,
Yes.
okay. So,
Gamalling boys were chasing 8 on the last end.
okay, they mustn't have updated the scoreboard for a while. So, yeah. So, Mark.
Oh, we missed all the action.
We sort of have, but he's just played to me, a good bowl. The green is the Mandurah side, so they're holding one.
All right, Joel probably wanting. Oh, I was going to say a position bowl, but it is the last bowl. So
I think he's probably he's
looks
already
tough
one
to add
down. He's just got
another.
to turn Pete's bowl.
Yeah. Oh,
It's a
good
good
weight
try. His
for
weight
it.
was very good. And it's 1 to the Mandurah combination. So that gets him to 3-2.
So it's 15 ends pairs, isn't? Oh, 14 ends. 14 ends pairs.
So work today, Chrissy?
No, I had uni today.
Ah,
Fortunately, I had to drop work on Thursdays because of classes. So I'd swing by on my way home. See what's going on here. Catch in on the action.
so work as a chiropractor 4 days a week and study 1 day a week. Is that the?
Not quite. I do about 3 to 4 working days a week, half shifts, and then uni's all in between there. So full-time workload with uni and work. So it's a bit of a busy period at the moment, but that's all right. It's all temporary. It'll be
And
worth it.
What's the degree you're studying?
Master of Physiotherapy.
good.
Yeah, Notre Dame. So be handy maybe for some bowlers.
Us athletes. Well, having the physio and the chiropractic degree will be a very good thing. Having both.
Yeah, they complement each other. So working partly on the spine and the muscles and rehab.
So some great opening bowls here.
Yeah.
John's set the head up well. Peter's looking to reply. He's played this well, Chrissy.
Oh, it's a good shot.
He's landed the ball. He might be in for a second. It's a good lead bowls by both the up front boys. Mark seems to have found the line on this ditch side on the draw.
I can see is he using SRVs,
I
which
think-
are usually quite tight anyway.
couldn't tell whether they're the SRV or the SR. Pete's just asking Joel to draw up confidently to just get 2 turns out of his bowl or potentially get to the shot bowl.
He's a good attempt.
He's probably got Peter's bowl into a better position.
Yeah. And the Leeson's having the next 3 shots.
No, it's got a good line. Has he corrected the weight? He's probably left it a couple of feet short. Joel looks to be playing another positive drawdown. He's certainly given this one a chance.
Oh, it's a great effort. Another second.
Yeah, the head's developing well for the Leesons. John may have to switch over to his backhand now, and he's only got to beat Joel's last bowl and he's thereabouts. So what about you, Chrissy? Are you playing in the Everest this year?
No, not this year. Unfortunately, I would have loved to, but just taking so much time off at the moment. So this year's already been busy. So I thought best thing to do is be home for Easter time. So hopefully next year. And yourself?
I am actually, yeah.
that's
I
exciting.
wasn't going to, but a
Oh,
friend of mine won a qualifier and
Yeah.
asked if I'd like to play in it.
ah,
So
awesome.
I've been given a berth in.
Yeah. Without having to do the hard work.
No, it's perfect, isn't it?
See here. Still trying to get another second in there. Oh, not quite. Peter has got a good opportunity here. He's probably cleared the path there to get to the shot bowl with a couple of seconds. Definitely looking to reach up to it.
Joel's interested. Oh, he's close to something.
Oh,
Oh,
an
he's
effort.
just got a glance of the jack, and it's
yeah. Making it a bit trickier now to get the bowl clean. But still a couple of catches either side there with Joel's.
be interesting to see what Mark does here, whether he looks to change to the forehand to get out to that position bowl of Joel's on the left-hand side of the screen, or he sticks with his backhand and tries to navigate the front two.
Oh, he was also trying to
Make
decide.
the decision.
Yep. It's never a right or a wrong shot, or a wrong shot, as they say. It's not wrong if you get it.
I'm going to remember that for next week.
Yeah. That's a great
He's
shot.
played a great
Yeah.
shot.
Still only one signalling, getting a signal there. So still a good position bowl though.
Joel can still play with full confidence here. He's got Pete's bowl coming in. If he just gets around, he's thereabouts.
Oh.
Well, he might have shifted Mark's bowl out to be now holding 2 seconds, maybe 3 again. Mark's just got to repeat the dose.
We haven't seen much aggression so far this game. I'd like to see a bit more. Yeah, maybe from Joel with this one.
There's an
It's not
opportunity
really-
here, isn't there?
Yeah, it's not really much to lose. I mean, he gets his own out, potentially only one extra one, but I think it's worth the risk. They've got the Bacchus bowl, get the bowl out clean, get the jack.
He could get a great result and get the shot bowl onto the
Yeah.
white one as well
Yeah.
for a number.
Yeah.
So I think he's got everything to play for here.
Oh, here we go. Oh, he's lining up. He heard me from the sidelines.
He's got.
Oh, what a hit.
Oh, he's killed it off. Or has he?
Oh,
They're having a good look and determining whether the jack is still in, and it
it
looks
was a
like
good hit. It's
it's still
unlucky.
in.
It didn't quite go out of bounds. Oh,
Oh, it's a pretty tough result here. It's definitely 3 kicked out, and they're looking at the 4th. It's like they've got the umpire out. Well, that was unlucky. He,
yeah. Another couple of inches. Out
yeah,
of bounds, replay the end. But it's still early days, so they've got plenty of time to bounce back. Well, it looks like it is 4.
4, yep.
Yeah.
And it looks to me like the other 4 semi-final, there's 20-5 in favour of the Eton boys. So that's results pretty well conclusive.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, so the Eton boys, they've been sitting around all day to complete this game. And the Mandurah boys have had 1 or 2 games earlier, so it's a terrific result to come out fresh and put on that display.
Northern one, that one, yes. It's a good starting bowl. It's passed.
Conditions are really great now. The heads are tightening.
Yeah.
Everyone's adapting well. That wind's just dropped off a tad, so Pete's just dipped under the head of fraction. John just needs to run and he's in the area. Still 2.5 feet for Pete. Looks to be on a pretty reasonable line.
Yeah, it looks like he likes it. That's enough for shot.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's just in my head, but when we play at home, always playing in this direction, I always feel like I have to push it that little bit more, even if there isn't much wind. I find always playing towards the clubhouse just a little bit slicker.
Much quicker. Yeah.
That's a great shot there by Mark.
So thank you again to the great Bill Bradsma for providing some money for this stream to be available. Crediflex. It's a mortgage broker, so good recommendation there.
Oh, great weight. Just didn't want to come back on that side.
Joel's played beautiful speed with his first. His weight looks good again. It's a matter of whether he clears the front. He's just dipped under.
Probably had good weight for that. Always tricky when you've got a bowl in front of the jack like that and the jack's not visible.
Yeah, and the wind's probably just dropped off a fraction, so most of the bowls have sort of cut the head a bit.
You much rather the shot bowl be jack high. I feel like your eyes light up, as soon as you've got that jack high bowl to sit on.
Yes, the higher the level you play, the more the jack high bowls become very usable.
Yeah. John looking to add another one here or get a couple of rolls out of his front one.
He's got a good track on this one. Dips past that, which he has. Great bowl, John.
Oh, fell
That's
into the
just
trap.
crushed the front. So what university are you attending, Chrissy?
Notre Dame in Fremantle.
Ah, very good.
Yeah, a little bit of a drive with the roadworks at the moment, building the Freo, whatever they're doing to the Freo Bridge. That's all right. It's Perth traffic for you.
Yeah, I would imagine that congestion with not being able to go, well, only one bridge going north now has really blocked it up.
Lucky these country boys don't have to deal with this city traffic, hey?
Looks like Joel's called for weight from Pete.
Yeah, got lots to land on here. Try and open something
chances,
up.
Hasn't he?
Yeah,
Gets the outside.
not too far away. Oh, that's a great
He's got
shot.
the kitty and
Unlucky.
it's bounced back onto Mark's bowl.
Just
No,
a couple
that's-
of couple of shots haven't quite gone their way. It was a good shot. It was very unlucky, but only one. So, Mandurah boys had some great position bowls there.
So in our game, in our pennants, we've got 2 games to go.
Yep.
Bassendean this weekend.
Yes.
I'm sitting next to Simon Holden, who's a stalwart of Bassendean. He's just told us he's poisoned the drinks.
Oh gosh.
And yeah, 1 game to go against Doubleview.
Yep.
From 1st to 5th, there's not a lot in it, and it can the
And
whole
you c-
complexion of the top 5 can move pretty dramatically.
Who are you picking to make the 4?
Oh, who am I picking on making the 4? Well, hopefully us on top. I reckon Mount Lawley, us. Oh, it's a tough one. Probably Cambridge. They always seem to make finals each year. And I reckon South Perth might sneak up.
So Aussie Park to miss.
Yeah. Well, they've got 2 pretty tough games. I mean, Aussie Park's obviously they've got a great team, but 2 really tough games against Cambridge, I think, and South Perth maybe. I'm not sure.
Mount Lawley,
Mount
I
Lawley,
think.
yeah. So that's my guess. We'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting 2 weeks really to wind down the pennant season.
Mandurah holding 3 shots here. Joel looking to try and draw one in there. Playing the backhand. Couple of bowls to use there. Can roll. Pete's up. It's not too far away. Oh. It was right on track and just edged his front one.
If he hadn't have got the feather, he was right in position to sit
Yeah.
the shot bowl or move the jack.
It's
So
taken 2
just
out.
things aren't quite going the way of the Denison boys at the moment. They're bowling well, it's just the results aren't
2.
going their way. So another 2 down there. Takes the score to 9-2. Score doesn't really reflect the tightness of the game. It's a big ask Countryweek. There's, it's long days.
Yeah.
And these boys are have gone deep in all the events. Joel will have to play potentially 4 games today.
And is that normally, obviously, you played a lot of country weeks. Is that normally the trend you see? The same kind of people making the finals at the same country week? Obviously, whoever's in form, feeling the greens.
It's definitely of recent years. There's been a lot of participants who have gone deep into multiple events, which has caused Bowls WA a bit of a headache in
Yeah.
organising games
Yeah,
and schedules. Quite often happens that if a participant is going deep into it, they actually don't make the final. Because the amount of bowls they're playing and probably fatigue, they seem to
Yeah.
get done in the quarters or the semis.
Yeah, okay.
But Joel and Peter playing next in the singles means one of them definitely will be getting through.
Yeah. Which is exciting for their family.
Absolutely. Do I miss Country Week? Yeah, I didn't think about it too much last year, but this year I've actually had the opportunity to go around and catch up with some mates really and
Yeah.
sort of partially watch bowls.
Yeah.
So I have missed it a bit. It's a big week though, and work obviously takes priority. And it's a lot easier here, sitting,
Yeah.
commentating.
Yeah.
I do miss the camaraderie of, being away with a group of your mates, playing bowls.
A little bit of a loose end here from the leading boys. Unusual compared to the other ends. But conditions could be slightly changing. Little bit of wind picking up.
Mark's just missed his weight His line's impeccable. Can happen in pairs. It can ebb and flow a bit, can't it?
Yeah, for sure. And as the, the afternoon goes on, greens might be getting a touch slower.
Joel's got a good bowl coming
That's
in
a
here.
great shot.
Right on the centre line as well. Nearly.
The marker signalling 3, but still plenty of room for the Mantra boys to get one in there.
Mark's giving this a good stare. He's played beautiful weight.
Oh, wow. May have snuck in for shot. No, not quite.
Not quite.
Still
His
one to
good second
Joel.
shot. Joel looks pretty confident that he's done something similar. Another very good bowl.
Mark signalling John there to draw on the forehand. We're just
Yeah.
trying to beat the blue, get another shot in there. They're a bit vulnerable at the moment with one bowl in the head. It's set up well for the Leesons.
Yeah, I think it's at one of those heads where he doesn't want to play a shot too early. He really needs another one in there before he can try and manufacture something. It's probably just
Just got a-
overplayed it a bit.
A text from Michelle Leeson. So mum of Joel and wife to Pete. So she said, I'm on my way. Very exciting. Hello, Michelle.
Oh, don't get any speeding tickets. Pete's played a
Oh,
just over, but a very good position bowl, just over the weight. Mark's getting interested in this one. Oh, it's just crashed the front.
weight probably would have been just short, I'd say.
So still 2 to the Denison boys. Pete looks to be on a pretty good track. His weight's better as well. Oh, he's just left it a foot and a half, 2 feet short. Well, it'll be interesting to land
Yeah.
the shot bowl,
mean,
or he plays forehand.
yeah,
No, he's shaping up on the backhand to play that shot.
just as you've said. He has played that hand fairly well.
Doesn't look convinced that it's getting down. Here it comes though. Oh, he's perfect speed. So I don't think Joel will be looking to change much if he can. Oh no, he's shaping up to land Mark's bowl to make a number here. Or turn his front bowls onto the jack to really cover it. He's in a good area. If he gets it right off the front. Oh! Well, that's been a little bit of the story of the game so far. He's played another terrific bowl and just hasn't quite got the result.
May have created 2.
Mark will really need to put one in here or close to it. It's coming down. He's played this well. It's
Oh.
just, again, it's held off.
Now it's created a big opportunity here for Joel.
So
He
they
can add another 2, possibly 3 if his own stays, but there's a risk. You play that kind of meter through weight, somehow get his front onto the jack, could be another 2, 3 down. So it's, yeah, picking Is he kind of dead drawing? Is he taking that risk, or does he play a bit bigger that if he does get the jack, it goes right back?
It looks like he could almost play a tight draw onto the front bowl of Pete's and move that in for 1, and he lands for 2 to make 4. They're already holding 4. If he overplays it to get
Oh, yeah.
Simo's bowl out, then there's risk.
Yeah, so he's choosing to play the forehand. Safe option. Be happy with 2 at the moment. Win the match.
No, he's trying to get under and land this bowl out, Chrissy.
Oh,
He's
goodness.
close.
What
He's
a
close.
shot.
Oh, that's a
what a
terrific.
shot. I think he was just drawing.
It looks like he's made 4, maybe 5 here.
Wow.
Well,
That was safe though. Eliminated that chance of him getting onto his own. Obviously, they discussed that risk.
and he's finally got a result.
Yeah.
So great shot there. Good building of the head. Mark bowled some good bowls, but just ran through that 2 feet, which enabled Joel to be able to play and
Yeah.
execute that shot. And it's 4 paddles. So 9 shots to the Mandurah combination, Simpson and Sully, 6 to the Leeson team. And it looks like oh no, I was going to say it looks like it was going to be the first change of a mat length.
Yeah.
It is slightly a shorter jack by the look of it.
That's one thing I guess sometimes I don't understand when I watch is, a team's been losing and they win the mat and then they just roll the same length. And I always think, I wonder if they've thought about it. Like, I wonder if they've discussed it,
Quite often not, I don't think. I mean,
I think some people just grab the mat and
I
they
know.
just chuck it wherever, there's
then
got
turn
to
around
be
and pick their bowl
strategy
up.
behind it, especially if you're coming from behind and you've been losing a couple of ends in a row. You just got to change
You
it.
do.
Might not be your strength, but sometimes just changing the length might work for you.
Couldn't agree more. So Pete's opened up with a very good opening bowl. John's just missed his weight. Shorter length might have just caught him. Pete staring this one down again. And he's
Oh, 2 great shots.
very good shot. John looks to have corrected his weight. It's a matter of now whether he lands, which he
Oh.
has.
Yeah. Good position bowl.
He's got it back to 1 and in position, so it's a good shot.
Definitely feel that wind picking up. The tent is moving a little bit.
Pete's pretty interested in this, Chrissy. Joel's got a good line. He's just probably left it a 1.5 foot short.
Probably enough for second, I'd say.
Mark's following him down. He's on a pretty high line. They are starting to turn out there, though. He's probably lacking a foot or 2 of weight as well.
Joel watching this one with intent. Is it going to get down enough? Not quite. Be disappointed with that one.
Mark's definitely corrected the line
That's a good shot regardless.
and his weights.
Yep, should be enough for shot. Great shot there by
Mark is getting in
Mark.
there. I think it's going to be 1.
Yep.
Yes, 1 green paddle. So
Yep.
Mandurah holding shot. Great shot, Mark Simpson.
Now, the thing is, on that ditch side, I'm not sure if Joel would be able to get back to that bowl. Oh, Peter now. It'll be interesting to see what he decides. Yeah, opting to stay on the backhand. Oh, yep. Four's game is finished. So Eaton has now progressed to the final and will be playing Northam
Yes.
tomorrow.
And Pete has just played an absolute great bowl there.
Oh, I missed it.
He's landed his front one and got shot and put it in a very good position. John's giving his bowl every chance. Oh, he's just got caught on the high side. So a bit of discussion between the two boys, the Leeson boys, and looks like
Oh,
Joel's got him to change hands onto the forehand.
I don't know if he wanted to play that hand, but
No,
the skipper has said,
no.
well, it's going to be past.
Joel was looking from a distance. He was out the back,
Behind the gate.
definitely behind the gate. John's played a pretty decent lawn bowl here. Oh, he's just caught the front.
Oh, would have been perfect otherwise. I think.
So it's definitely one to the Denison team.
I think Joel's going to attempt the shot that he called his dad on. Does he call him dad?
Good question. I think so.
What do you call Joe?
Yeah, I say dad.
Again, you get that
Yeah.
fraction high.
Just a
Oh,
bit
it's got back
sticky out
late.
there. Yep.
Tomorrow when they play singles.
Yeah.
Simon,
Well, it depends on this game, I hear. So if the Leeson boys win, yeah, like you said, they have to play each other tonight. What a big day.
Simon just said he may not be calling him dad in the next game when they have to play singles against one another.
Oh, wow. What a
Mark's played
shot.
an absolute screamer down there.
Played to perfection, that
And
one.
Simon Mitchell's giving Simpson a bit of advice. And he's indicating he may want a beer.
Joel, one bowl left. Oh, he's sticking to that narrow hand. He's playing a bit of weight. Oh, and that
it's-
turned that one.
Probably easily done when you're seeing the
Yeah.
bowls battling to get back.
Yeah.
So terrific bowl there from Simpson. It was a really tough head to play to, and he's bowled a beauty there.
The score is now 9-6 to the Mandurah boys.
10-6, one added on to the
10-6.
Mandurah team. Yep.
Oopsies. 4-5. It's the last game left on the green for the day. Or not for the day, actually. Potentially.
Potentially, yeah.
Potentially. We don't know yet.
Single semi-finalists.
Tom's just asked who the other single semi-finals are. And that is Anthony Ryan and Brendan McGree. So I think it's definitely going to be, for the singles at least, a first-time winner.
Which is exciting. Always nice to see a fresh face.
Absolutely. And the pairs, I'm not sure whether Aaron Smith, who's in the semi-final, has won a pairs before. He's won a state pairs. I'm not sure about a Countryweek pairs. So,
Aaron Smith, did you say?
yeah,
And who is he playing with? His brother?
another gentleman from Beverley.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Aaron and I went through juniors together, actually,
Right.
with his brothers.
Yep.
Nathan and Justin, when they were all at York. That's two great shots there by John.
Oh, Brendan Minchin is the other.
Tommy says it was his
What?
last year, which is indicating he's a lot older than me.
So another good start from the boys here. John's holding. Pete's coming
Oh,
down.
pretty close. That's
Oh,
a great
he's-
reply.
Great shot, boys. Again. So far, it's been a really draw. The conversions haven't been big weight. It's just been
Yeah.
slightly over the...
Sensible weight. You play sensible weight, was? Don't ya?
I've matured, Chrissy.
And then we got Tommy over here.
Tommy Mitchell sitting
Bang.
alongside us. He used to be the hammer. Mark's very close with this bowl. Oh, he's picked the
great
jack up.
bowl. Spin conversion after conversion after conversion.
And good weighted shots to play him too. That's full draw. Moves the jack a foot.
Joel,
To be
interested in this one? Not too far away. Oh,
Oh,
great effort. Oh, Dad's saying slow down, be quick there. That's all right. You got to be up when you're down.
wasn't quite a dig. It was just relax a touch.
Joel having a little giggle.
Mark's very close again. If he's got a run. Oh, he's just dropped it short. It may have fallen out of counting as well.
Mm.
So Joel just looking to draw down.
Oh, it's going to get stuck out there, I think. That's a good shot, though.
He's played beautiful
Might
weight.
be
If
enough.
it drops,
Maybe.
they're having a good look at it. It's a great shot, whatever the result.
I'd favour Joel's, I think, from here, but could be wrong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mark is indicating one blue to Dennison. Joel's listened to Dad's instructions. He's probably could take a bit of that for life lessons as well. So John on a pretty tight line, looking to get down to Joel's bowl with a jack.
Would have had the right weight for it. I think the first person to get to the jack this end is going to win the end.
Now it's Joel's turn to tell Pete to just back it off a bit. So the boys aren't missing one another. Smile on their
Joel's
face,
a
of course.
cheeky boy.
He certainly is.
And there's Mama Michelle. She's come to watch her boys. Oh,
You're never too sure with Pete 'cause he turns around to
yeah.
pick his picker up.
I thought he didn't like it, but he's pretty close here.
He's very good,
what
in
a
fact.
shot! Ah,
Terrific shot, Peter.
now this was my prediction. That's what I thought. Whoever got to it first like that was going to win the end. With all the bowls up the front, it's going to be hard to get to. Can't really play that tight hand now.
No, it's a tricky position for Mark. He's 2 down.
Yeah.
Jack's hidden away behind the pack. You can only really draw.
Oh, he's sticking to that hand. Probably looking to use Joel's bowl. It looks like it's about 2-3 bowls short.
There is a
The
shoulder
jack.
there, isn't there?
Yeah. It's not too far away.
You're watching it hard. If his weight's right, he's very close.
Oh, wow. That's a good shot.
That's a good look. He's probably 1.5 foot.
Cut it
maybe.
down to 1.
Joel's going to follow him down on the backhand. See if he can close this head down. Pete's pretty interested here, Chrissy. Oh, it's not quite
Just gotta
getting
come
down, is it?
around. Uh,
So Mark's looking just for a 2 feet extra weight on correction. No, he's just probably didn't quite have the line or the length on that one. As Blake Narn says, it's the 3 L's, line, length and luck.
Oh, I haven't heard that one before. But so very
Man
true.
of wisdom.
Yeah.
He'll love me saying that.
Oh,
Joel-
is it gonna make the journey?
Yeah, he's just a bit
No.
cautious there, wasn't he? So pretty good, well, very good shot by Peter, but an equally good shot by Mark to cut it down to
Mm.
1.
The score being now 10-7 after 10 in favour of the Mandurah boys.
So 4 ends to go, Chrissy. I still can't pick the winner here.
No,
It's
had some really tight heads. Great shots by all four boys. So yeah, another 5 ends. Anything can happen.
Pete's played good weight. It's just really bitten that bowl. The flags have really died just then, so that's probably why the bowl's really ripped. And Johns has done much the same. So just a bit of correction required.
Yeah. That muscle memory hopefully is kicked in. Oh, done much the same.
Yeah, he's
Wasn't
played
happy
the
with
same
that.
line, expecting
Yeah.
maybe a bit of breeze to pick up again, and it's still pretty well non-existent on this end at the moment. And John's stuck his right out there, so this will be interesting to see if we get back.
Probably would have if he had
Probably would have.
another metre of weight.
So pretty open head compared to
Yeah.
previous ones.
Let's see what Joel does here. He's signalling to pull it back.
It's going to be the best of them.
Yeah.
It's still cut the head, hasn't it?
Weight was definitely good enough for shot.
Mark looks to be on a reasonable line. It's just the weight, and it's dropping pretty well. Well played.
Yeah, great shot. Sitting nicely behind the jack makes that a little bit trickier for everyone else.
Joel can just keep that good weight here and toss it a little wider.
Is it going to get down? Not
Oh,
quite.
he's just caught the front.
I think I'm noticing that now. Just always missing a few with their line. Again, greens could be changing. It's fairly good weight from all the bowls there. I think Madra boys are holding 2, potentially 3 at the minute.
It's one of those heads, Chrissy, hasn't it? The conditions have slightly changed, and
Yeah.
it's enough to, you know, be bowls in the eye, and
Yeah.
looks easy, but anything but.
Peter's switching, but added a bit too much sauce on that one.
No. Joel didn't give him the obvious call.
I think maybe a little bit of pressure's kicked in, taken a bit more seriously.
Starting to get to the nitty-gritty, isn't it?
Yeah.
John's out on a high line here.
That's a good shot. That was in the right area, you know. It's funny, some people might say, oh, it got a wick, it was lucky. Well, he had good weight, he had good line. The bowl's kind of got in the way. So that was a good shot.
Joel's interested in this one. If he clears the front, he's close.
Oh. Leeson boys in a little bit of trouble here. 3, potentially 4 down. Could be definitely 4 after this one if it continues. Not quite. Now, what to do?
Mark has just indicated 4 Mandra, so he's in a huge amount of bother.
I think just because that backhand has become a little bit dicey with the weight, you know, you don't want to try and be underneath and scoot right over. I mean, I think I'd be trying to draw on the other hand. Those green ones already count.
Exactly.
You get past them, roll them up, it doesn't make a difference, you know, so.
You get just under you in for second. You get the edge of the
Yeah.
outside one, you're probably getting it into second.
I think that's what he's opting for here. He's not too far away.
Oh, if he
Oh, no
finds his
holes,
way.
holes for
Oh,
bowls.
he found his way, but he would have preferred to land, really.
Yeah. It's definitely in the right area. Probably just travelling a touch.
Mark probably wants to not
Push
get
and
too
stay.
close, but not get jack high.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
The head's laying very well for them at the moment. He doesn't want to make it any easier for Joel. And they're holding 4.
Yeah, it's a pretty crucial end here. I think
Play
this
very
one's
good weight.
definitely going to count. Will it change it up a bit? That's a great shot.
It's a great
However,
shot.
I think he's taken
But
2 out. And probably made it look a little bit more inviting for Joel here.
yeah, I think he would have much preferred if he missed the jack there.
Yeah.
It looks like he's not quite framed it, but it gives him a good angle to play a more positive shot down there.
Joel can make 4 here.
They've got the
Gets
position,
jack
haven't they?
back. Yeah.
And if it is back to 2, it makes the decision a lot easier to be aggressive.
Yes. Yeah. Can't really go any worse off here. I did say that last time and they dropped to 4, but I'm fairly sure this time it can't go any worse.
No, the kitty would have to go forward.
Yeah.
Right. So he's decent weight. They're interested.
Oh, got a
Oh, that
little
one
feather.
really got a. That's the tough part about this hand. You just nip it a little bit,
Yeah,
and it
I'm
really
surprised
goes.
he didn't play his backhand then. You know, options off the outside white to the jack, could get the jack clean.
Yeah, he could have even played more positive, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Get the jack right down into the gutter.
I guess we all look at things differently, and you know, depends on your delivery and what your bowls are doing.
Mark finds that gap. He's in for 3, which he has.
He's played 3 great shots.
So that'll be 3 to Mandra, taking him to 13. So 6 shots with, that's the completion of the 11th end. So 3 to go. So look, 2 good ends by the Denison boys, and they're right in this.
Yep.
Mandra get a good score on this end, and it's going to be
Yeah, I was
making
gonna
life
say
pretty
they
difficult.
really don't want to drop. If they do, well, they don't want to drop this end at all, but don't want to drop any more than a 1.
No, multiple would make it
Mm.
pretty tough. So no real change of length again.
It's a good leader's bowl. It's always good to be passed. Gives you confidence with the next one. I just find it a lot harder to correct when you're short with your first.
So John's just looking for a bit of correction. Looks to have played this pretty well. Just ran through a metre. Pete straight onto the mat into his work. And he's
Oh, not
slapping
happy with
his
this
hat
one.
against his thigh, so he's not happy with it. Still, his first bowl's in good position. Joel
Yeah.
can
Yeah,
bowl
and
2 good
holding
bowls.
shot.
Yeah.
That's all the skipper asks for, right? Hold shot when they cross over.
Not if you're Tom Mitchell. Sometimes you need 4 bowls with Tom. And Mark's just probably lacking a couple of feet. Perfect line again. I feel like this is a big end, Chrissy. The Denison boys really need to at least win this end.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
is it
Joel's-
enough?
yeah.
Yeah, that counts.
Pretty well. Mark's out on a good line again. Has he corrected his weight? I think he has.
Oh, it's a great correction.
Great shot.
Joel probably wanting to a confident draw shot here. Was watching it.
Yeah, he's on a bit.
I think he likes it. Just needs to miss the front. Oh, it's okay. Opens it up. Opens it up for Pete. John really wanting to get another bowl in there. Match Mark's shot. 2.
Mark is
I think-
indicating 2
I
white,
think she's
2 to Mandra.
surely Mars not that bad.
Yeah, the angle's on the. Well, it must be deceptive from here.
Maybe.
John looks to be on a pretty good line, all on the speed now. And he's played it well.
Oh.
So Joel's called for Peter to play weight here. He's having a good look. Oh, good
he's
shot. He's got one out. Fortunately, he's moved his back position bowl.
Still gives him a, guess an opportunity to draw that, get another one, or just pass, give it a good chance.
Exactly. Nice full draw. If you happen
Yeah.
to finish a foot or two behind, you're still in the game.
Full draw. Carl Healy loves saying full draw, and I never knew what that meant.
Shout out to
Like, is
Carlos.
that a meter? Is that a foot through? I don't know.
And he's played this well, Chrissy.
Oh.
Well, I think that's a full draw.
Okay, right. I got it.
But the head's not ideal for the Denison boys. Mandra in a very good position here. Mark looks like he's playing forehand. Probably take the shot away from him first. He hasn't quite got the journey, but it's doesn't really change Joel's shot.
Oh, now Joel, play with confidence. Try and trail the jack because of Pete's full draw ball. Pass.
He's just
Is that
dipping
too
his
far
weight is
away?
great.
Oh, mighty effort. We gave it a chance. Just one thing he doesn't want to do is back edge that jack. It's the only danger playing that kind of weight.
They're two down though, Chrissy, aren't they? So he
Yeah.
sort of has to. This is going to be a good bowl, position bowl at least.
Yeah, that makes it hard. That's a great shot
That
by
is a
Mark. They've played this end really well.
I think he's really got no option to either play dead weight draw shot
Go big.
or big.
Yeah. Yep.
He's looking to go big. It's close.
Oh,
he's
and
got
he's
the
killed
jack
it.
and he's killed it
That's a
off.
great hit.
Great shot, Joel.
That was a pressure bowl.
Fantastic end by the Mandra boys, and Joel's made it.
They're deciding which end to start at.
Yeah, a bit of discussion of whether to take the bowls back. They've elected just to
Joel's
leave them down
answer
there.
was whatever. So obviously he doesn't have a preference.
So crucial bowl in the
Yeah.
outcome of this game. If he misses that, you could
Yeah.
basically say it was game over.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the Mandra boys are playing so well. You would think it'd be hard for the Leeson boys to, get a number on the last end, for example.
You can sort of start playing defense, can't you? Just
Yeah.
matching up bowls.
Yeah.
So John's off to a good start here.
That's a good shot. Continuing his form.
Pete's out on a nice high line this time. That should dip back.
That's a good starter too.
And Joel's called him Pete, not Dad. Great shot.
Ah, there you go.
John's reply. He's on a higher line. That's a pretty decent bowl. Pete's got the hat off. He's not sure about this one.
Oh, it's not too bad. Keeps going.
Pretty good speed in the end. It was just
Mm.
missing the line. Mark's just arriving now. He's played it well. Mark's last few ends have been pretty damn good. Joel looks to be on a pretty decent line himself. Beautiful weight again. It's just dipped out of the head. Mark looks like he's elected to change to the forehand. Perhaps split,
Yeah.
find his way down there, split the blue
Yeah,
of
cover the
Pete's and the
trail.
orange and white of Joel's. May not have quite sent this.
Well, it's enough for, well, the shot.
Yeah,
Mandra boys holding a 1 and a measure. The front one would be a good measure with the back blue.
it's just left an angle for Joel now to potentially land or get the jack. He's staring it down.
Oh, that's
and
a
he's played
great
a
shot.
great shot.
Made 3 there.
He has. I think that was in Mark's intention to get there and. So yeah, the head's definitely changed here in favour of the Denison boys. John's really got no choice but just to play another full draw.
Yeah. I think, yeah, John playing the back end here. Be
There's a few
thinking-
angles down there, isn't there?
Yeah, I was going to say, you think you'd be playing this with confidence. Got a couple of options. Not too far away. Oh, just
Oh.
got the wrong angle. But he's, oh, still could be 3, I think. What, 2? 2 signalled by the marker.
I think Pete will be looking to get the shot first. If he can get that
Yeah.
jack around the corner, hide it
Yeah.
away. He's on a good line. Joel's asking for it to hold, which it is. Oh, and he's played a great bowl.
Yeah, good
It's
shot.
just hidden the jack slightly. Looks like John's just missed his line on this one. So Mark's going to be on the mat under a fair bit of pressure here.
Yeah.
Pete can add to this, or even get that wing bowl, the jack high bowl off the, get 1 or 2 rolls out of that. It'll change the head completely. Well, he's drawn another one. Great bowls, Peter.
That's a
Yeah.
great shot.
He has, did he touch that? No,
I
he
don't
must have.
think so.
No, it's, unfortunately, he's fallen back to the right of screen, which has probably given Mark a little bit more of a bigger target. If he had fallen the other way, then
Yeah. However, there is a gap there, you know, has to be, I think he's got a pretty much a 1 bowl target if he's playing weight with Joel's 3rd shot.
I guess if he gets the split, the outside of Pete's bowl's getting back onto the jack. So a good metre of weight here. He's interested, but it looks to be cutting.
Oh, it's the right weight for it. Still got a bowl left. I think Joel's got to try and move something here. He's got to get through his own. Maybe moves the jack back. Brings in another 1 or 2 even. Maybe 3. So definitely favouring the heads in his favour.
He's only got to drop past the front, and his bowls have been dipping late. He's close here, Chrissy.
Oh,
Oh,
great shot,
it's a-
but didn't change it much.
it's a
Oh,
great
he's
shot.
disappointed with that.
Marker indicates 4, but
Well, this will be interesting to see what happens here.
it's a tough shot. It depends on whether Mark plays the same line with more weight. He's just had a bit of a regroup.
Yeah, obviously Mark knowing how important this end is. Michelle Leeson at the back there, she's crossing her fingers for her boys. Not
He's
too far
close.
away.
Oh, he's
Oh,
got the front.
he was right on track with
Oh,
that.
He was one bowl out of being perfect.
Yeah. Oh, Joel discussing playing, probably a metre of weight, trying to get his bowl onto the jack. Brings in another 2. There's potential here to make 7.
Wow. Wow.
Maybe even 8.
Oh, Pete's calling him forehand. I can't see that. I think
Oh,
backhand
I
moved the
think
jack.
backhand.
He's got the
is
2 bowls of his
shot.
own, the blue ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
Joel's pulled rank. Sorry, Dad.
I'm the skip. I call the shots.
Again,
Oh.
he's only got to dip down past the front white one.
Don't want to stay off that white bowl.
Ooh.
Oh, he had the
was-
right weight for it. Well, still a great pickup regardless.
Yeah.
4 shots.
4 shots to the Leesons.
Ooh,
So
11-13.
11-13, 2 in it with 2 to play. Well, this game's ebbed and flowed.
Thanks. Thank you.
Just heard about your marriage.
Oh.
And I
So-
still can't pick a winner.
No, neither. It's a very exciting game, though. Great for everyone watching from home. Thanks for tuning in. 89 viewers, but we've had a lot of views. Almost 600 views, so we've gone viral. We're gonna be famous, Holty.
Dennis has passed the baton on to you, Chrissy.
So I've been told that Pete and Joel also have pennant on Saturday. So that's their last 2 games of the season. But their team, Denison Blue, is playing their sister team, White. So there's 1 spot left in finals. So they'll be battling that off on Saturday.
Oh, it's a derby for the
Um,
finals.
And the other 3 teams are Geraldton's teams. So,
Right.
yeah, interesting.
I've got a feeling Denison won the flag last year too.
I'm not
Because
sure.
I think Geraldton have won it like for years and years.
Yeah.
They've been the dominant force. But I'm almost certain Denison might have won it last year. And you're right, most of these country boys will be back to the bush to play pennant Saturday.
Yeah, wow. Well, lucky they all love bowls.
So Pete's currently holding 2. John's looks to have just dropped his weight and missed the line. So it's probably it's going to be up to Mark now to fix the head. Both teams are seasoned campaigners. They've been around, good sports people. They won't back down at all.
Don't know if this is going to make the journey. Not quite.
Not quite.
Beautiful line. Still holding 2 though. Oh, 3. Okay, still plenty of bowls to come.
Mark's actually following this bowl down, just with the realisation that it's a very important one. He's played good line. It's on his weight, and he's played it very well. Great shot, Mark Simpson.
Yeah, that's a beautiful bowl.
Joel can afford to be reaching up onto this.
Another crucial end for the Leesons. One end left
Pete's
to play after this.
very good bowl. He's played good weight there. Joel's getting some refreshments out the back from Mum, keeping him hydrated.
Calm the nerves.
Mark's elected to change hands.
Oh,
Get
it's
down to the
not too
split
far
the
off.
two Denison bowls, and he's played it very well.
Oh, Joel's a good sport, isn't he? I always see him helping the opposition's bowl.
Absolutely.
That's how it should be.
Yep.
Yep.
Two great bowls there from Simo, under a little bit of pressure. Well, Pete can play another one of these full draws again. He's got position. Probably still have 2 seconds. Joel's down having a good look. It's going to be thereabouts.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, not too bad.
it's a closer second at least.
Yeah. I wonder if you can see the bowl between the front white and the blue.
John's played a good shot here.
Oh,
Oh,
good
it's a
shot.
very good
Well,
shot.
don't need to, clearly. You can draw around it.
Yep.
It's easy to, I guess, start to, go into panic mode when you're down and try and be chasing the jack, but sometimes it's whether you just getting as many bowls as you can in there and then using your last one or two to attack rather than losing your bowls and then having nothing left to play.
Yes, I think so. You can try and play the shot too early and lose bowls, and the
Yeah.
opposition keep building
Yeah.
up on you.
Yep.
Whereas if you stick to the basics and just build, especially, I mean, it depends on pace of greens and a lot of things,
Yeah.
but
Oh, wow. Great shots to change hands then and draw another one within a couple of inches.
Mark's pretty happy about it. He's given him a good clap on the back. He's back in town.
Oh, Joel wanting to attack, which fair enough. It's very unlikely that you're going to dead draw that.
I think if you're going to go, you need to go early on this one.
Yeah.
Open it up at least.
Yeah, even if he clears his front one out the way or the blue one.
It's close to something.
Oh,
Oh,
well, he's got it out the way now. So the only thing is, yeah, I think he's just going to have to rely on a kill here. Don't really have anything positioned in their favour.
I think if Mark could just leave one on the line here, he'd be pretty happy. He's just about doing that. Oh, he's
Could
pretty
make
good.
it. Yeah, he's.
It's 4 shots. If he's playing weight, he probably needs to get it off the green bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a number of blue bowls down on the left of the screen, but I don't see the jack getting back through there. I think
Have
he's
to-
still got to play weight.
Yeah, oh, definitely. You'd think he's probably got to change the backhand now. could so easily get off that white and get no result. He really needs the kill, so you try and get the green one onto the jack. Hopefully hit it hard enough that it kills out. I was playing less weight.
Oh, he's
Oh,
not happy.
no.
It's come under.
Just looked like he kind of guided that one, you know, probably that fear of missing, and then thought, I'll play a little bit less weight. Hopefully I'll stay in there, or
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to say now, but he probably could have still played the forehand, aiming for the green, driving.
Yeah.
If he's a forehand driver.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know, it probably was backhand drive.
Yeah. Oh, it's big pickup here for the Mandurah boys. I think it's five. It could be even 5 currently. I can't quite tell. Definitely 4.
I think it's 5 now,
Mark's slipping
Chrissy.
in for 5.
So 18,
Oh, they
11.
played that end extremely well.
Yeah.
5. So we're needing a 7 for a draw or an 8 for a win. Well, I said it early. These boys are playing too well, I think, to let a big number like that slip. But you never know in bowls.
Bit of discussion about where to put the mat and the jack. I don't think John's one to bring the mat up and sink it. Sink the jack.
BPL style. Jack in the pit.
Yeah. It is Simo style. He would do that if he
But
was on the mat.
They have played this
He may well still do it.
strategically because, you know, obviously last end not wanting Joel maybe to kill it. So they've gone mat up a bit, jack close to the tee, make it a little bit harder. That's a pretty good start. We're not wanting to drop an 8. Is it going to stay up? Oh, not quite. Still 1 there to Pete. Looks like it's going to be another good shot. Oh, that's 2 out of 2 so far.
See that? Yes, well, there's been plenty of good saves through the game.
Yeah.
It's just probably unfortunate for the Denison team. They just had to drop the number on the second last end.
Yeah.
It's played a very good bowl there.
Makes it very tricky now. It's a good shot.
I think they might have to now play some weight and clear a path, perhaps. Try and kill it.
Might make it a little bit tricky. Want to try and group the bowls as much as you can.
Mark's played another beauty here.
These boys have just played
Yeah.
incredible. Not happy with that one. I think he didn't want to set
No,
it up,
well,
but
it looks perfect, really.
yeah, it makes it really hard. I think, yeah, Joel's got to attack here. Oh, only just missing. I think now's the point that you just call for the kill.
Yep.
So you
Open the
get
path.
four shots at it.
Boys are looking a bit weary.
Yeah. Long day. It's been a warm day. We can't wait to get off and have a cold beer.
Well, at least the other, I mean, the Mandurah fours side were beaten, but at least they'll have two of their teammates playing tomorrow in the final. Sorry, the semi-final.
Oh,
Oh,
almost.
it's-
Oh, well, he's got 3 seconds now. but yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. No, no, no. I can't. Joel's just
I'm
asked Pete to
yes.
play less weight, but it's not mathematically possible with the bowls that they have, or in the way that they're positioned.
The head's
One,
not
two,
great
three,
to
4,
make a number
5,
here. I
6,
think
7. Yeah.
Yep,
Oh, it's
Peter's-
going big again. Oh. Yeah, now it's definitely not possible. But Joel has 2 cracks at this to kill.
yes, well, he needs to at least hit the front to clear a path, or
Mm,
opt to go for the wing one,
yeah.
get it back off onto the jack. It just needs to hit something really. Mark doesn't have to do much, just get one thereabouts,
Mm.
not create a target.
Big drive. Oh,
a bit-
just missing the target. Well, that's the speed needed to kill. One final go here.
It's definitely close.
Oh, got his own out. It was a great
Well,
game.
a terrific game, really. It sort of blew out towards that second last end, dropping the number. But congratulations to the Mandurah boys. They'll progress. Pete and Joel still going in the singles, and we'll have to play one another. So that'll be interesting.
Shame, but also great that one of them gets through.
Yes.
The Mandurah boys playing Aaron Smith and his partner from Beverly.
Yes.
So it should be a great final between those boys.
So we're down to the semi-finals tomorrow in the pairs, the finals in the fours, and well, they're into the semi-finals in the singles now. Now that the Leesons have lost, it'll be a decision whether they play that game tonight.
Tomorrow.
It'll be definitely
Yeah.
tomorrow now. Yeah.
Oh, well, at least they get a rest.
Yes.
Been a long day. Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you,
Better
Chrissy.
get home and make some dinner.
I
Thanks,
guess
guys.
that concludes today. Thank you, Simon. Thank you again to Billy from Crediflex for doing what he's done to make this available. And I hope everyone out there enjoyed the stream.
Thank you.
Thank you, Simon.
Again, bye.
Thanks, Chrissy.